Today's topic is, what do you need to do to discover what is keeping you from experiencing the state of being where you already have what you desire? Stay tuned. Welcome to the Law of Attraction Detox, where we detoxify from toxic techniques and instead remove all the obstacles from experiencing our true nature, where all the manifestational power exists. And so today's topic is a request from a subscriber about self-inquiry work in order to discover what is blocking you from being in the state of being that creates and manifests exactly what you desire. Okay, so I'm going to go through a little bit of processes that I have done in my own work and journey, and the process that I do with my clients. When you have a thought, it evokes a state of being through a feeling. And when you have that feeling, you then therefore see the world in that state of being as in a certain light, or in a certain way, from a certain perspective. And so what we really want to do is shift your perspective so that you can actually see out in your world the thing that you desire. You want to actually be able to know and experience the world in a different way, versus trying to change your world so that you can experience it in a different way. And so that requires self-inquiry work. That requires you to go inside and discover, what is it exactly within me that doesn't believe that I can have what I want? What is it that I'm habitually thinking that that's the work right there? And I can remember for a while it was very hard for me to actually see myself and know what was going on inside of me. I knew that there was something that I needed to change. I knew that I needed to get into this certain state of being, right? Like get into the state of being. And I was like, well, I don't know what it is. And so if you're like me and you have felt frustrated with that, comment below about your journey and what you feel frustrated with. I might be able to help you out. Basically, every thought that you have is a window into your soul. Every thought that you habitually just blurt out, maybe to your friends and in complaint, and you're venting about something in your life that you just, this always happens. I always seem to like a guy and then he disappears and he's not into me or whatever. And so you keep seeing these patterns and you keep speaking them out loud and you keep habitually reaffirming them into your life. Well, it's not your fault. It's because you have been programmed that way since the time you were little. Our subconscious mind is programmed from the time that we're 0 to 9. And a lot of the times we can't even remember why we think and believe and behave the way that we do. But all we need to know is that we are doing something that isn't in alignment with what we would like to see in our lives, right? You're having these thoughts, it doesn't feel good. You believe this certain thing about men or women, and you're not able to discover what it is that's keeping you from having that relationship, or what's keeping you from having all the abundance of money that you desire and deserve. Oh my God, my puppy is so cute. I wish you could see her. She's sitting, just sniffing and breathing the air. That's what I wish we all could do, is just sit and sniff the air. And I want you to get there. And how you get there, to just be able to sit and observe, is by asking yourself this question: what thought am I having habitually? Become aware of what you believe about your life. And you know how you can do that is you can make a list of what you have perceived up until this point. What have you perceived about your specific person up until this point? My person doesn't choose me. My person doesn't show up for me. My specific person doesn't like me. My specific person is ignoring me or whatever. Okay, now how does that make you feel? Well, it makes me feel worthless. It makes me feel insignificant. It makes me feel not confident. I feel super insecure and self-conscious. So make a list of how all of those thoughts make you feel, okay? So now you have a window into your soul. Those are your thoughts, those are your feelings, and now what therefore must you believe about yourself in order to maintain those thoughts and those feelings? You must believe that you are worthy of being treated this way, and that you're not worthy of having more. But no, Kristen, Sophia, my God, that's not true. I've been working on myself for so long. I've been saying my affirmations every night, all day long, and I know I'm worthy. Okay, but here's the zinger. are you showing up in a way that is different? Or are you still showing up in the same way? If you're still doing the same things, have you really, truly, actually, fully embodied that knowing? You can know theoretically that you're worthy of something. You can know theoretically that you're loved. But do you actually embody that? And how do you embody that? Well, this is the part that kind of sucks. You have to do the work. You have to do this, like I'm saying, the self-inquiry work. You have to actually, in real time, ask yourself, is this thought and is this feeling in alignment with the state of being, of embodying that knowing that I am worthy and deserving and can have everything that I freaking want? If the answer is no, then the only person that can make the choice to change that is you. You can watch a million more videos and you're not going to change unless you decide that you have finally grown tired of that habitual thought pattern. You've finally decided, I'm not going to take the bait anymore. I'm not going to grab onto that hook that's telling me, see, this person isn't showing up anymore again. See, look at, I'm never going to have what I want. And you think that those thoughts and those beliefs and stuff, like, that's not that big of a deal because we have literally a million thoughts going on in our mind all the time, right? Until you don't. Someday you won't. You think that those thoughts are no big deal. Well, it's no big deal. Everybody has negative thoughts sometimes, right? No. Nope. I used to. Yeah, I used to all the time. And I used to also be living in a personal hell. And so what I'm asking of you today is to really take inventory of every thought that you have. And therefore, what must that mean about myself? What must that mean about myself? If I am putting up with way less than what I deserve, what must that mean about myself? That must mean that I am so thirsty for love that I'm seeking for outside of myself, that I am trying to get what I need from outside sources. And that, my friend, my love, is only going to bring you more suffering because it's only going to come from within you. The love that you're seeking, the abundance that you're looking for is only accessed and found within you. That, my friend, that is where the expansion of conscious awareness of the love in your heart, the conscious awareness of this body being on this planet starts to expand. And that's when everything starts to shift. But until that work is done, you can affirm and you can use every technique that you find, and it's never going to, because that's step 4, 5, 6. But the beautiful thing is when you do step 1, 2, 3, which is self-inquiry work, loving yourself, accepting and embracing all parts of yourself. Once you do step 1, 2, 3, step 4, 5, 6 doesn't even matter. You don't even need it anymore. That you don't even need to affirm. I affirm. No. Imagine, but it's giving you a pit in your stomach. So if you'd like help with this, I would love to give you some pointers. I stopped giving the free 15-minute consultations, but you're welcome to email me, and I will give you whatever I can in an email. Whatever question you have, give it to me, and I will do my best to answer it to you in an email. And if you decide from there that you want to work with me, I'm happy to work with you. I would love to work. I'd be honored to work with you, actually, and offer you hypnotherapy to help create a fertile ground so that what you want and what you desire, you easily and effortlessly plant that seed and it grows and blossoms to fruition. That's what I want for every single one of you. I want every single one of you to know and experience the love within you. I want every single one of you to embody that knowing of deservability. That's what I want. That's my desire. That's my mission and purpose in life. Okay, contact me below. Comment below if you have some questions, or if you want some more topic ideas. Please leave them in the comments. Okay. Thank you again to the subscriber who suggested this topic. It was a great topic. Thank you. Love you.